Okay, so I want everyone to see that this is the 3M VHB tape. This tape is very specific for this application and this thinness to provide the best adherence to the handles. So let's first use the adhesive promoter. Now this is known as like UH94. There's different names for it, but we're probably going to give you a generic brand of adhesive promoter. What this does is it acts as a moist promoter for a strong bond. It doesn't affect your paint, it doesn't affect the chrome. I'm going to put it on both door handles real quick before it dries out. It is an alcohol-based promoter, and again, this is very, very important. So the double-sided tape bonds really strong to it. All right, so let's go back here to the chrome handle. We expect most people will probably have the chrome handle. You have to let the adhesive promoter dry for about 30 seconds. It puts a thin layer of dampness on it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get our tape ready. Now we recommend to use a little bit of painter's tape, and 3M always says 72 hours for full curing. So we're going to just put this over the door handle to hold it down. Obviously you're going to want to drive your car, we understand that, but leave it on for as long as you can, just covering up the door handle in these areas. We've had no problems taking it off in warm weather. Okay, so now let's take a look at the handle. I want to mention that in the Model Y and the Model 3, these door handles flex a bit. So everyone notice the flexibility, how this goes up and down. So there is a little bit of play just in the actual pivoting hinge. So when you put these on, there isn't a lot of room for play, but they've been designed and we made them very thin here so they don't hang up on the radius, okay? But the adjustment of it is going to help to put it down low so you're not going to be touching on the top. So you have to be very aware of that when you put it on. So let's, again, make sure we don't have any fingerprints or any dirt on the front of it. If you do, just wipe it off. But make sure that this is free of fingerprints, dirt, oil, everything else, because everything holding this on is going to be determined by the quality of your installation and the cleanness. So this double-sided tape really bonds. So again, this is just like our mirror tape. It's very strong, so we recommend you press it down so you don't peel back the tape. So we're just trying to move the white tape backing. So you see how this has, there's the tape underneath. If the double-sided tape comes with it, push it back down and pick it up again. It should hold very well. We've filled the entire channel here to get the best coverage. And now we're simply going to put it on like this and stick it on. So we recommend, obviously, you want to start at this side and hook it over the circular end and press it flat down. I mean, that's it. We're just doing that. We want to make sure it's completely flat. So if you have a towel, just push it on. Do this in warm weather. Do this with sunlight. And make sure that it's not holding up or getting hung up anywhere, okay? So press it back and forth. If, for instance, it was getting hung up here and it wasn't closing all the way, then you would want to push it downward a little bit, and then we're going to tape it in place. But once you're happy with this beautiful flush mount, again, this is really flush, and all door handles on 3s and Ys stick up a little on this side. So this is exactly how yours will fit. So once you got it on, we want you to take one more step and just push it down nice and firm with a microfiber towel. And again, you're going to wash this and wax this just like the paint on your car. It's got 3 layers of UL protection on the glossy and the matte, so it's not going to turn yellow on you or fog up. We also recommend you treat it with something like a Ceramic Pro or any kind of nano ceramic coating to extend the UV life. Okay, so now, once you like how it opens and closes and you have no issues, take the double-sided tape, and this is just going to apply more pressure while it's bonding. Again, 72 hours is what 3M says for full bonding. And you just want to cover up the area so it's putting some more pressure on. You can use duct tape, painter's tape, whatever you want. You can do it in different amounts. But stick the tape down good, pull it up so it's applying more pressure. And then the last one we're going to put here. Same thing, pull down, apply pressure. Again, you don't want this flying off on you. On the freeway, we've had no issues. We've been testing them for months, trying to get the right tape and the right thickness. Okay, now it looks terrible, but again, this is temporary. Try to keep it on for 1, 2, or even 3 days at a time. If you have to hop in the driver's seat and climb over, do that. Okay, now let's do the next one, which is the back door. Same thing, we're just gonna move over here. Everything's all prepped. We do one final check. And on chrome deleted handles, even ours, you're gonna notice sometimes there's little edges of vinyl that show up. So again, this is going to eliminate that because we're gonna be putting this beautiful cap over it. So peel it back. If you notice the tape coming up, like I mentioned, pick it off on the other end, press it down. All right, so we got a real perfect clean removal. And now again, we're doing the same thing. We're putting this right over black satin vinyl. We're not removing anything. We're gonna hook it right on the corner, lay it flat, push the door handle in a little bit. Look at the high angle here, you can see what I got. And then straight over the edge. Now, it's on perfect, and then just apply pressure. And I'm holding both ends so I can put pressure on this side. And again, same thing. This is the earliest chance you get to make any kind of adjustments. So open it, make sure it's not catching. If you put it a little high, it could drag up here, it could drag here. Fits great. And now we're just gonna put some tape on it, get a couple of photos first, and that's it. Repeat on the other side, do all 4 door handles, and now you have real dry molded carbon fiber on the outside. Again, one more quick thing, the only difference is that this is dry molded carbon fiber, where what we've been selling up to now is very beautiful, but this is actually uncured carbon fiber with a urethane coating over it. So as you can see here, this has double-sided tape on it, and underneath is real carbon fiber. But the reason it's bendable, and underneath this you'll see the real carbon fiber layer, the reason it flexes is because it's not molded. It's not dry molded, it's not cured in any way. So this is a great product. We've sold thousands and thousands. It's flexible, but it's thicker. So when you put it on top, sometimes you can see a little bit of chrome around the top, chrome around the bottom. So this is not a cap, this is an applique or an applique because it just sits on top. So this is a cap which surrounds the entire edge, and this is an applique which sits on top, which we usually put up real high to hide the chrome. But again, the difference in flushness will be very noticeable as this is completely flush. You can see here, by adding 1/2 millimeter to the outside of your door handles, they're not sticking out any. All right, we're gonna tape this up, get some photos. Thanks again, we have these in stock now at RPM Tesla, and they're gonna be featured in our big sale this weekend for 4th of July. Thanks for checking in, and we got more products coming out soon. Thank you.